I'm doing so many reps right now that it's actually looking funny to me when I look at the training log. You know, in the last few weeks, I have done hundreds, actually thousands upon thousands of repetitions. Just before I turned the camera on for this, I finished my 1,000 push-ups for today. In fact, I did 1,035 push-ups, so 45 down. So a set of 45 push-ups, and then I go to 44, 43, 42 throughout the day. Today, I did it quicker than last time. So today was the second time I did 1,000 push-ups in the last 7 days. This time around, I managed to finish it quite a lot sooner. I can already feel that I have endurance. I have GPP, if you will. I woke up this morning, I did 7 sets before I dropped my boy off at school. Came home with my daughter. Before I made breakfast, I did another 5 or 6 sets. Did breakfast, and then I waited another hour or two. Just let the food digest before I jump back into it. Did a couple of things around the house. And then I started knocking off the remainder of them. So all in all, you know, the first set was done, at 7:30 or something like this. Finished up at 4 p.m. You know, after picking up my boy from school, go home and I knocked off the last 20 sets. So 20, 19, 18, 17 is quite easy. You can knock them off, you know, very, very quickly. The first 10 or 15 sets are actually the challenging sets. Everything else, you can kind of shorten up the, you know, breaks, and you can just really smash them out. Which is funny though, because smashing out 20, then 19, then 18 in the space of a couple of minutes actually fatigues you more than the set of 45 because of the breaks. So you can adjust on the fly as you kind of feel like you're ready to get the next set, you go. I'm loving this because I can do this whenever. You know, had the daughter with me today, so I can't really go outside. It's raining, it's cold, all that sort of stuff. So I can't really get to the barbell or whatever, but you can do push-ups anywhere. So my missus comes home, gets in the house, I go straight outside and knock off what you're seeing here. Worked up to a set of 190 today. I'm still fatigued from all the squats that I did a few days ago. So basically right now I'm doing thousands upon thousands of reps a week of squats and push-ups. Bodyweight squats and push-ups. That's what I'm doing. I still have a long way to go when it comes to push-ups. You know, doing 35 down absolutely killed me the other day. Really fatigued the living hell out of me. Felt that over the following few days. Push-ups, I'm basically not sore anymore with push-ups. You know, I wake up the following day and I feel a little bit tightness, like through the triceps and through the pecs, but that's not soreness. I'm feeling freaking great, man. Feeling great. I feel like I'm spending a lot less time training, as funny as that sounds, because thousands of reps would seem like it would take a long time, and it does take a long time. But I'm not spending a lot of time with the barbell. You know, in the last few weeks, I've done barbell squats and I've done good mornings. That's it when it comes to the barbell work. Everything else has been bodyweight stuff. You know, squats, push-ups. And because of all of that, I'm in the house with the kids. I'm not out of anybody's, you know, life, really. I'm around all the time. You know, anytime I'm kind of playing around with the kids, you jump down and do the next set of 35 or whatever the case might be. So it's kind of really cool. Like, you know, that's the thing about Greasing the Groove that appealed to me from the get-go, is the fact that you don't have to allocate a time slot to training. You can just train in your life. You can train whenever you want. A lot of people will say this is just fluff. You know, these sets are fluff because there's too much time in between them. You know, I would disagree. I think there's something magical about Greasing the Groove. If you look at Greasing the Groove from Pavel Tsatsouline as he describes it from the neurological point of view and gaining strength that way, you know, this is not Greasing the Groove in terms of what he explained as, you know, not getting a pump and whatever. But if Greasing the Groove has benefits, I think what I'm doing here has benefits. Obviously, the workout is much harder if you know, take those 1,000 push-ups and do them over the space of 1 hour rather than 9 hours. Definitely harder. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do the other stuff. I can't do 1,000 push-ups in an hour. No way. I can't do that. That would be extremely challenging, probably impossible for me. But maybe one day I will, right? But, you know, doing these 1,000 push-up days, you know, as I'm spreading them out, I'm actually doing stuff to get better at push-ups, right? It's better than not doing anything. That's how I look at it. So today I had a day off, you know, so I was able to do all this stuff. Tomorrow I'm going into a night shift, so I plan in the morning to kind of get up and do, you know, last time I did 35 down with the bodyweight squats. I'll try maybe do like 36 down tomorrow. just sneak that up a little bit. The squats really tax the living hell out of me, which is really funny because a lot of the stuff that I've been doing the last freaking 1,000 days is nothing more than literally five reps for the most part. I have spent time doing high rep stuff, but that was always short-lived. The vast majority of my days have always been working up to a single. So the muscle fibers that I've created in my lower body have been to accommodate heavy weight. So doing this stuff challenges me immensely. My legs feel like they're blowing up. My glutes, my adductors, everything feels like it's growing, and my hip is fantastic. Like 100% healthy doing this. So if the bare minimum is that you are getting healthy joints by doing this, I think there's worth there. You know, the strength feels like I'm a little bit down when it comes to squatting because of all this fatigue. And I feel like I'm less skilled moving, you know, heavy weight around. But that doesn't matter. I think what I'm doing here is actually really beneficial. I'm a firm believer of high reps. There's something just magical to it. I don't know. The vast majority of people in the fitness game will say that doing a set of 50 won't do anything for your set of 1, for your 1 rep max. I have a different anecdote. You know, my experience is that, yes, a set of 50 push-ups will transfer over to your bench press. This is how I got to 140 kilo bench press. And I have a secret little kind of silent confidence about this, that if I start knocking off 1,000 push-ups every other day, man, there's no way in hell that my bench press is not going to go up. That's just what I feel. Because as I'm doing these push-ups, especially the last kind of like 20 sets, the 20s, the 90s, the 18s, I'm not just slowly going up. I'm actually explosively push-upping. I'm going as fast as I can. And with this speed comes force, right? I'm exploding up out of those positions. And so, you know, that's power training, if you will, right? That's power training. And so since when is power not going to translate to strength, to your 1 rep max force production? You know, I think it will. This is what speed days are in terms of the West Side Barbell, you know, stuff. Obviously, I'm doing a lot more volume and whatever, but in my eyes, I think it's very, very beneficial. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue doing it. I'm in this little kind of like craze right now with push-ups and squats. I'm feeling freaking great, man. I'm feeling healthy. I'm eating a lot less food because I'm always got to, you know, I've got to pump throughout the day. I'm burning so much energy. Like, this is not coming even close to what I did before. You know, the training sessions that I did, like, I don't care what it is, man. Like, man, if you do 600 squats and you do 1,000 push-ups back-to-back days, man, that's a lot of energy expended. A lot of energy. So, I'm losing fat. I'm gaining muscle at the same time. I believe that. And I'm feeling freaking great. And I think the bench press is going to translate. All of this is going to translate to the bench press. I'm also hoping it's going to translate to the squat. So here we go. I'm still getting after these 1,000 push-ups. I'm still getting after these high rep bodyweight squats. Yeah, I'm still at it, guys. Don't worry. The shorts are shorts, whatever. But in the background, I'm getting after it big time. And it's 99% bodyweight stuff. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.